welcome. This is going to be a reading for the chosen ones. Let's dive right in and see what Spirit has for you today. Hope you all are doing well. Thank you all so much for the support, the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. It is greatly appreciated. You guys are amazing. All right, we're going to look at your present situation, recent past, and near future. And at the end, I will do a mini spread for someone in the comment section, okay? Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for the chosen ones, please. Overall current energy right now. What do they have going on? What do they need to know? What do they need to see? Show me the cards that I need to see for the chosen ones. Let's get it. There we go. One more four, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Seven of Swords. High Priestess. Hierophant. And the Two of Wands. Okay. Not too bad with the High Priestess and the Hierophant energy in the present situation. I am really liking that. Okay, so that's looking very nice. The High Priestess and the Hierophant are actually a divine counterpart of each other. Okay. So it is really good whenever they come out in a reading beside each other, especially in the present situation. That looks very nice. Okay, so you have the Seven of Swords here in the present situation. This can represent lying, cheating, or stealing. Okay, that's usually a negative aspect of the Seven of Swords. What's up, Michael? How you doing? Marcus, good to see you, my friend. Ikra, how are you? Seven of Swords can be a card of strategy, okay? With the Two of Wands here, I feel like there's an indication possibly that this is more strategy than this is lying, cheating, or stealing, okay? Either way, the Seven of Swords is a golden card in the tarot deck, and this means that it's supposed to be positive no matter what. So even if you go through something negative with the Seven of Swords, there is some positivity here, okay? You have the High Priestess, which is listening to your intuition and following it. The Hierophant is traditionalism, doing things traditionally, or using your inner knowledge, or going to someone for knowledge or wisdom here, okay? This is divine wisdom, okay? So the High Priestess is like divine knowledge or wisdom looking in. The Hierophant is divine knowledge or wisdom looking out, okay? Finding other people or somewhere like a source of divine knowledge or wisdom, okay? You have the Two of Wands, which is planning, preparing, or coordinating. This can also represent thinking outside of the box or needing to. So sometimes I do like to read it as that. With the Seven of Swords here being strategy, you might need to think outside of the box whenever it comes to something here. Okay, let's clarify. Two of Wands is a very good card for planning, preparing, coordinating. This can represent getting ready to leave or exit a comfort zone. Some of you may be doing that, getting out of a comfort zone in some kind of way or doing something a little bit differently, okay? Let's clarify. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify the present situation for the chosen ones, please. What do they have going on? 1, 2, 3. There we go. Queen of Cups, okay. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. Wow. I do think the Seven of Wands came out for you guys yesterday. That is a very good card. Okay, so is the Ace of Wands. It looks very nice in the present situation. I feel like you are being strategic here with something that you are creating, okay? Now, the Queen of Cups is sensitivity. It can represent sensitivity, but this is more of like using your emotion in a creative way, transmuting that emotion, no matter what it is, in order to create something, okay? She's very focused on what is right in front of her, very focused on what she is creating. Like, I've got this, I can do this. You see how focused she is on this cup, okay? So something that you are creating or building right now could be very significant for you. What's the Seven of Swords with the Queen of Cups? Two of Wands in the reversal. Now, you do have the Two of Wands down here in the present situation in the upright position. Now, what this means is something that you are preparing, like planning, preparing, doing in a specific way. It may not happen the way that you are expecting it to. It's probably going to happen a little bit differently, okay? However, if you continue to feed that creativity and do it in a specific way, you will get the results that you're looking for. It just may not happen the way that you're thinking that it's going to happen, okay? High Priestess with the Ten of Pentacles, listening to your intuition and following it. With the Ten of Pentacles, this is building and leaving a legacy. This represents what you're building or growing. A lot of you at this time are listening to your intuition in order to bring in opportunities in order to grow, okay? You have this growth coming in. The Ten of Pentacles isn't something that you necessarily see while you're here on Earth. This is something specifically that is like everything that you leave behind, okay? So we're always working towards the Ten of Pentacles, but it is considered, excuse me, everything that we want and desire. The Hierophant with the Ace of Wands. Hierophant is traditionalism or knowledge and wisdom, okay? This can represent thinking outside of the box or needing to. The Ace of Wands is an idea or opportunity coming in for you to take action on in order to manifest something from nothing. So some of you are thinking outside of the box in order to manifest something from nothing, okay? You have the Two of Wands with the Seven of Wands, so very specific message here. Seven of Wands represents a card of conviction. This means that whenever you know that you're getting success or abundance or a level up or some kind of progress, whenever you know that it's going to happen, that's half the battle, okay? Two of Wands means that you have been planning for this, preparing and coordinating, getting ready for something. This can also represent having to step outside of your comfort zone. So for some of you, you might be having to step outside of your comfort zone, okay? A little bit. If you put these two cards together, you have the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is the Wounded Warrior card. This means that you have made it through all of the obstacles that have been placed in your path so far, and you are very close to a victory, okay? You can see the forest for the trees, so to speak, okay? Looks very good here in the present situation. The key thing that I would say here is listen to your intuition, know that the progress is coming in for you, and it's probably going to happen in a way that you're not thinking that it will happen, okay? It's probably going to happen in an unplanned sort of way, but it is coming in, okay? Let's look at the recent past leading up to the present situation. You have the King of Cups with the Six of Wands. King of Cups represents someone very emotionally stable, very emotionally regulated, okay? Even in the chaotic waters and the choppy waters, he remains emotionally stable, cool, calm, collected, okay? This represents you have explored your emotions to a very deep level, so you understand why you feel how you feel, okay? Six of Wands is public recognition, getting recognized for work that you do or something you've been working on. This can represent just getting attention, but the people who notice you here or have noticed you in the recent past, they see you very emotionally cool, calm, collected, confident, okay? With the Nine of Swords, you have the King of Swords here. Nine of Swords means that someone's very stressed out, okay? Worried about the future or concerned about the past, having a hard time going to sleep at night. Now, I feel here with the Nine of Swords and the King of Swords, because you have two kings, the King of Cups and the King of Swords. There's not another king here, okay? But this is two separate energies, all right? The Ten of Swords, if you use the King of Swords and put it with the Nine of Swords, you have the Ten of Swords. You don't have that, okay? Just making sure. Ten of Swords is something dead, done, over with. It can represent feeling backstabbed by someone or someone feeling backstabbed by you. So there is some kind of ending here happening in the recent past. The King of Swords represents thinking things through from all perspectives, and it can represent cutting off anyone or anything from your energy that does not need to be there. So I do feel you have stress. It's not your stress. It looks like someone is stressed over you here in the recent past because number one, you're remaining emotionally stable. Number two, you're thinking things through from all perspectives. You're probably having to cut something off here in the recent past because it no longer serves your highest purpose, all right? With the World card, you have the Devil card, so I do got to cover both of these because they have nudity. One day I'll like get a Sharpie and I'll like mark out the nudity ones or whatever. All right, so that way I don't have to cover it all the time. But with the World card, this is a completion of a cycle. This is leveling up and entering into a new phase of your life. This means that a chapter has ended for you. This is the last card in the Major Arcana portion of the Tarot deck, card number 21. And the Devil card represents anyone or anything that is slowing you down or holding you back, creating a blockage, okay? This can be as simple as a mindset, okay? It could be like a mindset of you saying, oh, I can't do this. I'm not going to be able to do it. Something like that, okay? I don't think that it's a mindset. I think for a lot of you, it may be a person, okay? Or a job, maybe something to do with a job because you're getting a lot of recognition here. It's like you're pushing past some kind of level maybe before where it was like a really hard chapter or a really hard level, but you're progressing here, okay? Now there is some emotional upset involved here. You have the Eight of Cups, walking away from something that you have put a lot of time, energy, and effort into. You could stay here if you wanted to, okay? All of these cups are full, but at the same time, If you stayed in whatever situation this is, you would be settling, okay? So you're having to move on. Now, the Five of Cups is upset. These 3 cups have overturned. They're very upset about this. There are new opportunities ahead once you get done working through this emotion, but at this time, they're very, very sad, okay? This could be you or another person or both. Like, both people could be sad about the fact that you're having to move forward or move on, or vice versa. It may not even be your energy, okay? For example, like, you may not be the one upset, but someone is, okay? If you are upset, then now you have the opportunity to focus on yourself, okay? You have the Five of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. So the good news is, if you put these pentacles, the 5 and the King of Pentacles pentacle with it, you have the 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles represents an equal give and take. It represents very clear where you're being very clear where you're putting in your time, energy, and effort. You're giving to situations that give back to you, okay? Now, that's a very specific message. If you're not doing that, that's what you need to be doing. You probably need to start now, so that way in the near future, this is exactly what it will be. 5 of Pentacles is someone feeling rejected, left out in the cold, kicked to the curb type of energy, okay? The King of Pentacles is someone that continues to solve issues in practical ways. This person is very disciplined. They know how to get what they want, okay? Like I said, I feel like you are showing up in a very powerful position. You have the King of Cups and the King of Swords here in the recent past, and you have the King of Pentacles here in the near future. So you have 3 kings already in your reading, okay? Doesn't even matter what sign you are. Someone may be feeling rejected or left out in the cold by you here in the near future. For a lot of you, it is probably a love connection. It doesn't have to be that, all right? The Lovers here can represent, obviously, a love connection. This can also be a fork in the roads, trying to figure out which path to take moving forward. 4 of Cups is someone closed off emotionally, upset, or bored with a situation. So I feel that if this is a love connection, you have someone that sees that you have multiple paths moving forward, or vice versa. You could see this person having multiple paths and you're upset, vice versa. Like I said, someone here is a little closed off emotionally, upset, or bored, maybe feeling rejected or left out in the cold. It is very clear that there is 2 separate energies, so take it as it resonates here. It looks like you may have a decision to make with the 7 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. Good to see you, Molly. The 7 of Pentacles represents, is the juice worth the squeeze? Okay, is it worth putting more time, energy, and effort into something that you have watched grow over time? 10 of Wands is a weight or a burden on someone's shoulders, okay? So there's something here where you're having to make a decision. Is it worth putting more time, energy, and effort into something that you have watched grow? This is a weight or a burden on your shoulders, or are you going to have to choose a path as far as moving forward, okay? For a lot of you, you're really deciding to focus on yourself with the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is really focused on where they want to be. This is focusing on your success, your abundance, your values, your family, and your boundaries, okay? The Fool card is a new start, new beginning, taking a leap of faith. So there's some kind of new start here. So I don't think that whoever this is, that you're going backwards. I feel like you're doing something new, or you're at least being guided to. Because you don't want to keep pouring into a situation here where there is a weight or a burden on your shoulders. This is technically a completion. So you're being guided to complete the cycle, or complete something here, complete the chapter. Sorry guys, my throat was a little dry there. All right, I'm gonna get an Angels of Abundance Oracle card. I'm gonna read it twice, and then after I read the card twice, the next person to comment after the last comment will be the person that gets the free reading tonight, okay? I always only do 1 free mini spread at the end of my lives. For anyone that wants a mini spread after the free one, it'll be for a $10 US donation or more. The good news is, if you don't get the free one tonight, you can always come back tomorrow night to try to get the free one, okay? All right, let's get an Angels of Abundance Oracle card for you. Angels, what do we have for the chosen ones tonight, please? Show me the cards that I need to see. Overall current energy for the chosen ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What do they need to hear tonight, please? There we go. All right, positivity, faith, and optimism. Positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. That's a very specific message. Sometimes we have to see the negative aspects of life because otherwise it's very hard to notice whenever we have positive aspects of life. So it's very important to notice the negative aspects as well, and it's also important to go through them, unfortunately, but it is there. It is necessary, okay? You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. Always focus on where you do want to be. Whether you do want it or you don't want it, if you're focused on it, you're also attracting that to you. So always stay focused on where you do want to be. Okay. Next person to comment after New Age Lifestyle here. Good to see you, New Age Lifestyle. I will do a mini spread for you. All right. I think Aries Golden Child. Learning what I don't want. I kind of feel like I've done one for you recently, Aries Golden Child, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to do a mini spread for Aries Golden Child, and then for late slice, I'll do a 3-card spread for you, okay? So close, Vincent. Thank you so much for being here, though. It is greatly appreciated, okay? All right, it is going to be for Aries Golden Child. I really feel like I've done one for you recently. I do try to mix it up. Now, today is Sunday, where I am right now. On, I believe, Tuesday, possibly Wednesday at the latest, I'll be in my other spot, which is where my notebook is. And in my notebook, I can write down the names, so that way I can get a different name for people every day. I try to get different people every day for the free reading, so that way we're not stuck doing the same person over and over again, okay? So I'm going to do the mini spread for Aries Golden Child, and then late slice, if you're still here after I do the free one, I'm going to do 3 cards for you, okay? Because you were a really close runner up there. For anyone that would like a mini spread after the free one, I'll do it for a $10 US donation or more, okay? On TikTok, I go live for at least 30 minutes every night. I will go live on TikTok after this live, and I answer yes or no questions on there, okay? My TikTok is in the description box below if you would like to follow that account. Okay, for Aries Golden Child, show me the cards that I need to see. Thank you all so much for the support, as always. You guys are amazing. If you would like to book a personal reading, the information is in the description box below. Be sure to check out the shop. We have a lot of great things in the shop for you. Okay, it's right underneath personal readings. Spirit guides, God. Sorry to hear that, Vincent. Okay. Keep your head up, my friend. I'll be here tomorrow if you need to come back. Okay. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Aries Golden Child. Overall current energy right now. What do they have going on? What do they need to know? What do they need to see? Overall current energy for Aries Golden Child. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. You have the 2 of Cups in the reversal pop out. This could be a separation and love. This could be a separation of a business partnership, or possibly some kind of tension or frustration if it's not a separation, okay? 2 more cards for Aries Golden Child. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6 of Swords, excuse me, sorry. And the 8 of Cups. This looks very clear like a separation of either a romantic connection or a business partnership. Probably romantic, because you do have a lot of cups here. It's either like you've literally moved on, or mentally you have from a connection here. You have the 2 of Cups in the reversal. That's a separation or frustration or tension in a love or business partnership. 6 of Swords is moving on from the choppy waters to the calmer shores. You're getting out of there, okay? 8 of Cups is walking away from something you have put a lot of time, energy, and effort into, okay? Thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate you, my friend. Good to see you as well. So this is something, Aries Golden Child, that you could settle for if you wanted to, okay? You do have something here, but it would literally be settling. You would be staying in a situation that does not make you happy, okay? Can I get 3 more for Aries Golden Child, please? Okay. 3 of Cups, Knight of Swords in the reversal, and the 5 of Wands, okay? So there is some kind of disagreement, okay, conflict, competition, or realizing that you're not on the same page with someone anymore. You have the Five of Wands. That's the Five of Wands energy. You have the Three of Cups, which is celebrating with friends or family or finding happiness in oneself, okay? So you're either celebrating right now or you're finding happiness within yourself. You have the Knight of Swords in the reversal. So there's either confusion over why the separation has happened, number one, or number two, you could be dealing with someone egotistical or mentally manipulative or just rude, okay? Just like sharp and pointed with their words, not really thinking about what they're saying before they speak, okay? Let me know if this is resonating for you. I'm going to pull 3 cards for what you do not see coming. Okay. Can I get 3 cards for Aries Golden Child for what they do not see coming, please? One more 4, please. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 9 of Wands. Nice. 8 of Wands in the reversal. And the Knight of Wands reversed. Okay. Is the 8 of Wands and the Knight of Wands reversed Aries Golden Child's energy? You have a no. Okay. 9 of Wands. You're very close to a victory here, okay? The 9 of Wands means that it has not been very easy for you to get here. Okay, thank you so much. Good to see you, Anna. I'm doing mini spreads for people that are donating $10 US or more as of right now. Okay, I'm doing the free one for Aries Golden Child because she commented at the right time. Okay, but if you would like a mini spread, which is a 9-card spread, it's for a $10 US donation or more. Okay, you can always come back tomorrow to try to get the free one. 9 of Wands is the Wounded Warrior card. This means that you've made it through all of the obstacles that have been placed in your path so far, and you are very close to a victory, okay? It's like you can taste it. You can see the forest for the trees. Now, the person that you're moving on, or the place that you're moving on from, they're either dealing with challenges or obstacles, setbacks, things are not happening as quickly as they would like it to, or the way that they want it to happen, and they're about to repeat a cycle, okay? You have the 8 of Wands and the reversal. This is obstacles, things not happening as quickly as they would like it to or the way they would like it to, setbacks, okay? Knight of Wands and the reversal represents someone taking action without adequate forethought. They have not taken enough time to think things through to be able to move forward with some kind of significant plan on their path. Then the World and the reversal, which is a repeat of a cycle, okay? This represents endless, meaningless, repetitive, redundant existence. Every day the same thing, breathe, 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 okay? So this person is about to have to repeat a cycle because they have not taken the time to reflect and look at themselves, okay? That's what I'm getting here. I asked specifically if the 8 of Wands reversed and the Knight of Wands reversed is your energy, and I got a no. I got the World and the reversal, which is how I know it's someone else's energy. And you have the 9 of Wands. You've made it past this, okay? You made it past some kind of chapter here. You're about to level up. Overall, it looks good for you. It does look intense. It looks like you're having to deal with some stuff here that is pretty drastic at this time, but you're very close to a victory. So keep your head up there, okay? It is. Thank you so much, Ikra. Good to see you, Quint. Thank you for bringing more people to the channel. All right, for late slice. All right, I'm gonna get 3 cards for late slice, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, show me the cards that I need to see for late slice. May I get 3 cards for late slice, please? 3 cards for late slice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, and the Empress in the reversal. Is the Empress in the reversal late slice's energy? 3 of Wands. Okay. That is technically a yes. There's some kind of decision that needs to be made here. All right, you're on the brink between being more independent or having like help or collaboration from a person or people, but you don't need the help, okay? It's a very specific message coming through. What's the Empress reversed? Temperance, okay? I am Symphony. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Okay. You have the 9 of Pentacles. This is independent energy. All right. She is happy with her passion for life and happy with the wealth that she does possess, whether it's a lot or a little. She is learning boundaries or has learned boundaries. She is giving these 3 pentacles away, but she keeps 6 for herself. Okay. She doesn't give all her time, energy, and effort to other people. She keeps them for herself. Okay. Oh, yeah, you're right. Sag, Temperance, you're right. You also have Virgo. Empress is Libra and Taurus, and Two of Swords is Libra. So there is some kind of decision that needs to be made here. Okay, it's like you're on the fence. You're not 100% sure. It's this or that thinking. This can represent a solution to a problem, and you've thought of 2 solutions, but there's a 3rd one in the background, okay? This is a solution, this is a solution, but there is a 3rd solution that maybe you haven't thought of yet, okay? I feel that to be able to bring balance to your situation, you're going to have to probably become or be a little bit more independent somehow, if it's possible, okay? Right now, the people around you, you're having to give too much energy to them, and you need to be able to pour that back into yourself. And if you do that, this will help with your healing, okay? Boundaries are super on my mind. I know that's right, okay? So to be able to help with your healing, you are going to, if you can, if it's possible, find a way to pour more energy into yourself, okay? Independence and Torn. I appreciate you for being here, Late Slice, as always. Okay, I know I've seen the name before. All right. All right, guys. I think we are good to go on the pick of cards for tonight. I kind of hope so. I had to stop jogging 3 miles a day because I was getting a little burnout. I stopped doing that 2 days ago. Today is my 3rd day walking 1 mile, which is part of the challenge that I do. You can look at all my other platforms in the description box below if you want to see the challenges that I do, that I created for sobriety. They're all down there, okay? But I am feeling a little burnout, and I still have to go live on TikTok. So every once in a while, I do appreciate whenever I don't get donations, so I don't have to do anymore. But anytime that I get the donation, boom, y'all best believe that I'm going to do the mini spread for you, okay? All right, guys, anything you need to know about me will be in the description box below. It's not too bad. 1 mile is very easy for me now, thank God. But I did jog 1 mile a day for 6 months before I ever got... It was actually 7 months before I started doing 3 miles. And then I did 3 miles for 23 days. And then today, maybe 22 days. Yeah, 22 days. And then on January 23rd, I started going back down to 1 mile, and I started walking the mile instead of jogging it. It's a part of the challenge that I do. It's meant to be adaptable. It's called the gym method. Get the bag challenge, ice bath challenge, mile a day challenge. It's 3 challenges combined. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, but now you know. All right. All right, guys. Anything you need to know about me will be in the description box below. If you're wanting to get a yes or no question answered, feel free to check out my TikTok. I am about to go live on TikTok pretty soon, probably within the next 10 minutes or so. I'm trying to get it done kind of early tonight so I can go to bed. So I know that's right, Wayne. That's what's up. Keep it up, man. I appreciate you being here. Good to see you, Ikra. Good to see you, Late Slice. Hope you all have. I hope you all have a great night. Okay. If you would like to book a personal reading, that's down below in the description box. Along with the shop. Be sure to check out the shop page. Love you guys. Keep your head up. Oh, Late Slice. Do you want me to do one for you? Like a full mini spread, or how you feeling? You're very welcome, Late Slice. Thank you for being here. Oh, you were so close there. Oh, you sure you don't want one? I don't mind if you want. Thank you so much, Late Slice. I appreciate you. You're amazing. Thank you so much for your for gifting. That is so nice. I do really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. All right, I'll tell you what, Late Slice, next time I see you on live on here, I'll pull another 3-card spread for you just because you donated tonight. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Gilbert, I'll do a split for you. 5 of Pentacles in the reversal. This means that someone is healing or recovering from something that was hard to go through. This represents money regained after severe toil, okay? Thank you so much for being here, Gilbert. Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. And as always, love yourself first. Hopefully I'll see you guys on TikTok.